Let's try that again. For some reason, it just cut off on me. Round two. Friday mornings, Facebook Live. I'm going to be talking today about a topic that has really changed my life. I've done a lot of personal development over the last 2 years, and thanks to Marky Mark, he can tell us all what vibes you give out, you also attract. So thank you, Marky Mark, for that message that I used to just jam along to, but now I really understand it. So when I used to drive to work, I used to see people, I used to be stuck in traffic, and I used to see people walking. And I'd always be like, how are they walking? Like, why am I stuck in traffic? I want to be on a walk. And now, after I decided to go for it and change my life, I'm on the other side. So every morning now I'm walking and looking at people in traffic, and it's a pretty powerful thing to be on the other side. So this is what I realized. You can work a job and make a living. But if you work on yourself, you can make a fortune. And that's powerful. So if you're trying to figure out how to change your life, you need to know about a topic that I think is very powerful, and it's the law of attraction. And this is how it works. Everything that comes into your life, you are attracting. So whether it's good or bad, you're attracting it. The law of attraction is always working. The past, the present, the future, there's no pause button. It's continuous, it's forever in action. So you need to be in action, and you draw everything to yourself. Oh, just gotta pause. Dad was gone. Call you back, Dad. Your health, your wealth, the people in your life, your debt, you've attracted to it. So what you think about, you bring about. Sorry, a few notes here. So it's really important to believe in the universe's ability to deliver your dreams, because you only attract what you believe in. So you got to figure out what it is that you want. You got to sit down, you got to decide, you got to write it down, you got to put it in your pocket. You need to read it every single day. Every single day. What do you want? Happiness, health, wealth, whatever. We all have something else in life that we want. So think of the law of attraction like a magnet. Like attracts like, and thoughts become things. That's powerful. If you can understand that, your thoughts are things, because you're the author of your own story, of your own life. And what you think happens. So if you have thoughts and things and you imagine it over and over and over again, it sends out a magnetic signal. But here's a few problems that people run into. Most people think about what they don't want in life. The law of attraction, it doesn't care whether you're thinking good or bad. It's going to work no matter what. So if you keep thinking about the mountain of debt you have and feeling terrible, guess what? That's the signal you're putting out, and that's what you're going to get back. You're going to get more and more of it. And that's why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, because it's the thoughts and the signals that you're sending out. So here's another problem. A lot of people will say, I'll believe it when I see it. Guess what? It doesn't work like that. You got it. You have, that's where that gut feeling and leap of faith. You don't have to know how you're going to do something. You just need to know why you're going to do it. The universe will help you with how you're going to do it. So your life will change when you stop focusing on what you don't want or what you're afraid of, and you shift your focus to what you do want, because energy flows where attention goes. So positive people attract positive people, vice versa. You hang out with 9 broke people, guess what? You're bound to be the 10th. Just the reality of it. So choose wisely who you hang out with. Surround yourself with like-minded people who will bring you closer to your goals. So don't tell your big dreams to small-minded people. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's just going to bring you down. Avoid negativity. A negative mind will never lead you to a positive life. Quick example, in my business, 4 of us, we came together. We had similar goals, dreams. We just started the business. We didn't know what we were doing, but we believed in ourselves. We believed in one another. We worked. We all reached our dreams. We all became the first 4 Lexus earners in Massachusetts. That's not coincidence. That's the law of attraction, surrounding yourself by people who will bring you to the next level. So some people think they're a victim. A lot of us do. There's something that happened in the past that we all have. We all have a story. So what? The real what is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do right now to go different, to make your future different? You can't be stuck in the past. And some people just expect negativity in their life. They just think, why me? And this always happens to me. Guess what? If you keep thinking that way, you're telling the universe you're expecting it, and you're going to get more negativity. It's just the way, life works. And I know life can be unfair sometimes and people are in tough situations, but you really have to change your mindset. Everything you want out there is waiting, and you need to be hungry and you need to want it. You need to be intentional, and the universe will deliver it. When you focus on your passion, it's much easier. It'll happen faster. So find something that makes you feel good and resonates with your heart, because life can be phenomenal. And you will live this different life, and people will be asking you, what is this person doing differently? And it's the law of attraction. It's powerful. So how do your thoughts work? We have 60,000 thoughts a day. We can't control them all. And how we control our thoughts are our feelings. So our feelings let us know what we're thinking. So if you are doing something that makes you feel good, keep doing it. If you're doing something that makes you feel bad, change it. And be aware of this. A positive thought is 100 times more powerful than a negative thought. So that's a really good thing. And there's a time delay. You know, all of our thoughts don't come true immediately. If that was the case, we'd all be in trouble. So time delay can serve you. So you need to be aware and choose carefully. Perfect example. I woke up the other day, got out of bed, kicked the water over, came downstairs, stubbed my toe right on the bottom step. Come to get a cup of coffee, drop the coffee mug. My day was spiraling out of control. I had to stop. I had to regroup. I put on some music, did a little dance, did my thing, turned my mindset around, and my day flowed. If I did not do that, it would have spiraled and snowballed and got worse and worse and worse, because that's how the law of attraction works. So whatever you're thinking about today is creating your future. You are the author of your own life. So here are ways to follow the law of attraction. Number one, ask. Let the universe know. What do you want? Write it down. Place your order. Put it in. Number two, believe. Believe it's already yours before it even happens. The universe will rearrange and make it happen, okay? Take action. You can't just say, I want this, and then expect it to happen. Doesn't work like that. You got to do something. Take action. And number three, receive. It will feel so good when you do. Start every morning off with gratitude, attitude of gratitude, cheesy but true. Don't wake up focusing on what you don't have. Be grateful for what you do have. We all have something to be grateful for. And know this, anybody can be successful. You don't have to know how you're going to do it. Just know you will do it. Oprah didn't know where she would go. She just knew she wanted to do it, and she went for it. And the universe followed her as she did her thing. This is what happens though. Some people get frustrated because they'll request something and then it doesn't happen. Well, law of attraction doesn't have a timeline. And they'll quit because they're like, it didn't happen to me. Well, you got to keep going, because you probably quit 2 seconds before you're about to have your breakthrough. And that's a problem. We live in a microwave society. People want things like this. Nope, doesn't work like that, other than popcorn. So people also get frustrated and they say, you know what? This isn't going to work. This doesn't work for me. Well, guess what? The universe is saying, your wish is my command. Boom, didn't work for you because you told yourself it wouldn't work. So you want wealth, you can get wealth. It's all in the mind. It's a mindset. It's what you think. Have you read the book Think and Grow Rich? Powerful. Thoughts are things. You want happiness? Write it down. We all want happiness. What will make you happy? We create our own happiness. We're responsible for it, nobody else. You become what you think about. You have to decide what you want. Believe you can have it. Believe you deserve it, because you do. Believe it's possible. Shut your eyes, visualize it, and go after those feelings. Feel it. Focus on what you're grateful. Release it to the universe. Trust and figure out that it will happen. And one of the last few things I just want to say, my dad's a perfect example. He saw this old white house back in the day. Old dumpy house has been on the market for years. Nobody wanted to buy it, overlooking the water. My dad shut his eyes. He had a visual. He saw something. He took a gut feeling leap of faith. He bought that place. 25 years later, it has turned into one of the most beautiful bed and breakfasts and was ranked the top 10 in the entire United States. The Inn at Harbor Home Marina. Powerful. He saw something that no one else did, and he went after it, and he pursued 25 years later. The law of attraction. It will work if you're patient and you take action. So how do you believe? Build your confidence, follow your passion. Don't worry about the how, focus on your why, set a goal, start working towards it, no matter how big or small. Once you hit that little goal, you'll start believing, I can hit more goals, and they'll get bigger, and the universe will guide you. When you realize the law of attraction is at work, your life can and will look very different. You don't believe it? It's working right now. When's the last time you thought of a friend and they suddenly called you? How about you wanted to buy a car and it's in your mind, all you do is see that car on the road. How about seeing clock 11:11, 3:11? You always see a certain time. That happens to a lot of us. How about a great day that starts great from the beginning, great to the end, or that bad morning I had, it spirals all day. That's the law of attraction, and you're not even realizing it. So once you do realize it, whether it's working for you or not, embrace it and work it in your favor. So you deserve to be happy. We all do. You're the author of your own life. You are no one else can write your own story, so make it good, write a good one. And remember, the universe favors those in motion, and it begins right now. Because my good friend Curtis Lucy, he taught me that the time is now. So with that being said, happy Friday. Go make it happen and send out some good vibrations.